knowing that it got, because it showed on my side absolutely same, yeah. So which is weird actually. I'm gonna check it here. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me? Yeah, perfect. So everybody, I hope we can finish this reading. Hello, Stephanie. Perfect. Oh my God. I thought that Heidi came out. Okay, I thought it was Heidi that whose internet was off when you were talking, because it was showing on my side absolutely fine. Yeah, this time it wasn't my phone dying. It must have been the internet or something, because I saw myself normally and I just saw chat going about you saying to Heidi, and so we have to wait for Heidi. Heidi was hiding, definitely. Definitely. So I think we're going to wait for her a bit. I hope she will appear again. And if not, I'm just going to say, I was actually, you said that you've been waiting for 10 minutes or something. I was talking all 10 minutes about it. I don't know how much reading, so I'm just going to repeat whatever, but I think she's going to have it in this first part at the end anyways. Maybe not if it was buffering for such a long time. So that's very weird actually, but everything happens for a reason. I would even say that collectively this energy is also very similar. Things are interrupting because the negative shadow has been trying to interrupt the positive light awakening within humanity. So there are certain little cracks in a flow, and that usually truly is because we are the alchemist. Hello, we are the alchemist of that negative energy towards the positive light. So that's also very, very, I don't know if I should just do that reading. Okay, for those of you that have no idea what's going on, welcome. Here's Georgia Teresa Harmon, Voice of Tarot, the second part of the live reading. And before the internet got cut off, we were doing a reading to Heidi that we are still waiting for to resume this reading. Okay, I hope that those of you that are here will enjoy this. Everything that happens for a reason. So even the fact that you are here, you have found this video, or that video has found you, means that you may have something for this collective energy, or this collective message may have an energy, a wisdom, or any kind of healing for you. Confirmation, which I feel that even the personal readings for the concrete people, souls, is in some way, shape, or form connected to a collective energy, so it may resonate with more people. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the energy, this beautiful a plum tree behind me, this beautiful scenery of beautiful Mother Earth, Mother Nature. I encourage the many of you to watch the part 1. I think this one is part 3 today already. If I think we had a part 1 about a few hours ago. Part 2 just got cut off now, and this is the part 3 for everyone. So the part 1, I'm gonna actually number it before I forget about it. So number 1 has a lot of wisdom in general. So I hope that oh, my baby boy just woke up. I have to show him to you guys. Come, baby boy. Do you want to be seen? Do you want to be seen? There you go. So this is my baby boy. Sammy just woke up. Just woke up, aren't you? So he's a Papillon and the Yorkie cross. And he's 14 years old. He's a sweetheart. He's my earth angel. Okay, animals, by the way, are our earth angels. They're our teachers here. They accompany us through these journeys. Okay, and we truly need to reconnect with this beautiful animal kingdom. Okay, because for centuries they tried to disconnect us, especially masculine energy, disconnect from the nature, and especially divine feminines, in a way, disconnection from their psychic powers, from their healing powers, from their intuitive powers. Okay, because it was convenient for the control. Now it's turning upside down. Okay, now it's turning the right side. Okay, where people are reconnecting with self from within. That actually reconnects the entire humanity into their intuition again. Feminines are awakening their powers again. Okay, and it's with a beautiful energetic help also from the other higher realms, like angelic realms or Pleiadians, Arcturians, and Galactic Federation realms, or beings that help to raise this vibration, as each of us raise this vibration through our inner healing, through our reconnecting with our heart. And the major part of it is Mother Earth, divine nature. Every tree, every plant, every animal, every insect, okay, every living being on this planet has been teaching one another. We all. There's no hierarchy, no dominion. That is a concept of a human, of a man, okay, that has decided that they want to control everything. But it's not a truth. It's not the truth, and the truth is coming from within now. We all are realigning in divine unity. No more divisions. Now they are throwing here the war, there the whatever, yeah, because they want to create a division between us. But no more this so-called dark agenda can be manifested, because we are in the majority. We now are rising beyond the concept of this negative deception. So we are on the great level, great path to create this beautiful collective unity. Is no longer just any utopia kind of concept. This is real, and even skeptics are starting to notice the changes, okay? Even pessimists started to be neutral, started to be open even to the hope. So it's truly, truly amazing. You have 2 dogs and 1 cat. That's beautiful. What kind of dogs do you have? And how old are they? I have 1 cat, 1 dog. We had more dogs, but they're very old seniors and they already passed on to another world. But we've got 5 cats as well. We rescue animals, but this is the smallest amount of animals we have at the moment, and we keep in these. Of course, my baby boy, he's my baby. He's like my everything. So he's with me for always. Okay, so just to be fair, we don't see any side of Heidi. It doesn't matter. We can do the reading for Heidi anyways. Okay, you, for those of you that come across this, you can feel it collectively. If some message of it resonates with you, that's what you came for perhaps, and that's what's meant to somehow guide you somewhere. So everything's connected, okay? So, dear Heidi, this is a resume of your reading because the internet was cutting there. I hope you will come to this part soon and find yourself a healing as well. Yes, through this reading, okay? So you ask for the soul mission for your life and career path and also for your love life. So we've put few cards here. So the first bunch is about your soul mission. I hope those noises don't distract you. They're probably in your energy, in your life, a lot of distractions that doesn't allow you, Heidi, to fully plunge into your divine self. And what your spirit got to higher self trying to tell you, you are meant to be the oracle of this. So something like myself, something similar as we all attract the same collective energy. I'm not surprised that you are one of our tribe as well. Okay, we are probably most of us tribes here. So you are oracle seer. You have a very strong activation of your clairvoyance. Okay, you are a seer. You are a lot of clairvoyance. You have a prophetic dreams. You are a person that always sees through the lies and deception. Okay, you see beyond the situations. You are very good in realizing the depth of things and how to overcome them, because you see from the eagle eye view. Okay, you also are person that very much sees perhaps visions, or perhaps sometimes premonitions. Okay, you are a person that you could be very much the oracle. Perhaps you can use also tarot cards or oracle cards to enhance your psychic abilities. What I was saying also in the first part, what I felt strongly that there could be, because this hunter was upside down in between them two, what I feel that there could be either somebody that is blocking you, or there could be actual energy of a self-doubt that could be blocking your psychic insights. Okay, you're very insightful, Heidi. Okay, you could be doing that as a career as well. That could be something that would be very, very good for you to focus on if you still seeking career, of if you're already in a career and it is not any passion. 3 years. Iggy, hello Iggy, 3 years. And Luna, hello Luna, 4 years. Doshka, 5 years. Hello, Doshka. The animals Luna rescued were Iggy is my first and only one I got as a puppy. Really? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh. So I'm sending big hello and cuddles to all your dogs. That's so beautiful. Yeah, I'm so grateful you rescue animals as well. And I just got when I was reading your message, just one of my 5 cats, the healer one, just answered there. So it's a beautiful synchronistic. So she definitely agrees with that. So Heidi, there could be some important information for you that it's coming towards you. So you need to clear your aura. If there's somebody in a way or something, your spirit guides are trying to guide you to let go of any blockages and to embrace fully your gifts. Okay. Okay, the communication divine connection card, what it feels to me is that, yeah, it's very connected to the seer and oracle. You're very magical, Heidi. Okay, you're very magical oracle being, and you need to. Okay, I hear. First of all, you need to embrace your divine gifts, and the fact that you are either in denial or not aware, it's your past life's karma that caused you not believing in your powers anymore. Somebody may have blocked your powers, or you have blocked your powers with your fears and ego shadow self that didn't trust, perhaps carrying a trauma from past life feeling. You may have been in past lives. Some of the past lives I'm picking on, definitely one of a green witch. Okay, you're very connected to spirit animals. You're very connected to divine forces of Mother Earth, Mother Nature's, all elements. You can work with elements, with the air, with the fire, especially with the fire and air. Okay, you can evoke deep powers. So be careful with your anger, because if you are angry, there is raining on some part of the world. You could be really evoking every emotion into a situation actually happening in reality in terms of elements. Okay, so you need to focus on balancing your emotions, whether they are positive or negative, because you're very powerful emotional psychic. Okay, your some of your past lives where you were this green witch that was in deep connection communication with spirit animals, could be Native American. One of the past lives, I feel you could have been Native American, and another past life you could have been of a Nordic. Okay, Nordic, very much in tune with Mother Earth, absolutely understanding astrology. I would suggest you to look into astrology, numerology, and spirit animals. Okay, Chinese zodiac of animals, because there could be something that you've already interested in, but there also could be something that you could be working with in future for others, to help others to see through their journeys. Okay, these could be your permission slips, your tools. You are very good in sacred geometry, or at least you had been in past lives, and that's something you can open and activate through divine connection with the source. So the best ways to meditate is the water elements for you. You could be of a water sign yourself, but also through the pain. You could have experienced very deep pain that made you walk in a lotus flower, meaning that from that mud that you had to crawl yourself out of, you are became very deep, and that depth has been activating your past lives powers. Okay, you are very powerful elemental bit almost said a bitch, I wanted to say witch. that is so crazy when that happened to readers, like on myself, like when you want to say something else and you say something else. Okay, I don't know, that can mean something for someone, but and anyways, maybe it's your kind of fun. You say, oh, I'm this witch bitch, could be something like that. Maybe you are joking with your friends saying like, hey bitch, how are you bitch? Maybe that's your word, I don't know, but that was coming out, and I'm not using this word much often, so it could be part of the channeling. So anyways, but it was funny. So you are very connected to your depth, and through that depth, and with the help of Mother Earth, you could be very strong in helping others navigate through the chaos with permission slips like astrology, numerology, spirit animals. I hear reading the cafe or tea leaf, something that is made of nature. Okay, that's your energy, beautiful Heidi. I'm gonna shorten up, but that's the main focus I felt. Okay, so if you ask about career, that's what definitely connects you with the soul mission. Choose the career that is your soul mission. Yeah. Regarding to love, you are healing from fears, and also fears of loss and rejection. You are healing from also abandonment issue, which I'm not surprised that we all have similar wounding, because we are collectively have found each other or one another. The main focus in love is that third eye chakra, and this card of reach out. It feels that you may be blocked yourself in logical thinking, but your spirit guides and your higher self is encouraging you to focus more on to what your intuition feels regarding to love. Okay, because I feel that that will be the major point where you will get this shift, this epiphany that will help you move forward. Okay, you will feel this deep connection with your loved one, or with attracting your loved one. If you don't have anybody concrete, it could be attracting your loved one in a manifestation that would be in alignment with your true self. Okay, if you stop being defensive and being perhaps also feeling nostalgic, I hear victim like energy, could be feeling sorry for yourself, which is natural process. Yeah, don't beat yourself up for that if you feel that. Okay, Heidi, or if somebody else feels that, whether it is your loved one. Okay, take it as a resonance. But what I feel through this, you feel true loneliness. I can feel this loneliness. You wish to finally have that beautiful love where you can settle with and have this beautiful home and safe environment. You need a lot of safety. Perhaps you never felt safe as a child, and you need people reach out to you because you would feel safe. There's a wound that this third eye chakra is encouraging you to oversee, see beyond. Okay, let me add a couple more cards and close it up. So you definitely, Heidi, may focus on allowing your intuition guide you where you need to be true, not intervening in it with doubtful thoughts of feeling sorry for situation, but more again shifted into feeling that situation and finding the lesson that was learned there. Okay, also I feel that you may be waiting for somebody to reach out. Okay, temperance, so there needs to be balance. Could be some Sagittarius around that needs to balance this, or there is this divine balance between feeling or sadness of what was, and be able to shift it and use it for your benefit, for your highest good now in future. Okay, so you are learning to be the alchemist, the balancing between those emotions and finding the way to come out of it as a sage. Okay, we had a sage at the bottom of the deck, I think was you. Also, on the bottom of the deck here right now, we have a spring. See your seeds grow. The sage was probably in part 2. So the spring, see your seeds grow. Okay, so whatever you ignite your passions. Okay, so definitely, if your passions are, and that's what we talk about. Okay, this temperance. If your passions are this deep insights and needing to balance those insights with the reality here. Okay, that if that is your passion, don't be afraid to start some, let's say, channel or journaling. Show others what you can do, because you are truly powerful. Regarding to love also, I feel this balancing is about these abandonment feelings versus how to reach out for love in more balanced, healthy way, not feeling attached to it so much, being still remaining my authentic, strong, sovereign being on my own, but at the same time hold space for the love of my life to come. There's somebody concrete. It hasn't been put yet in proper physical manifestation. There's something blocking this connection, even though that connection may be there very strong, because you have 2 major arcanas, but it could be also abstract if there's nobody concrete, because you're not here, you can't answer me. I don't know if that's concrete or not, but what I feel is, if that is already this person appeared in your life, it means that both of you are going through the period now of choices. Can we embrace what we feel inside of us for each other, or are we still going to manifest the things that have left us absolutely broken in past? So there's this big decision between ending and beginning of a new chapter in a brand new perspective. Okay, the dreams come true for you are to have a proper, settled connection, commitment, where you can feel like settled in. Okay, whether it means the beautiful cottage and beautiful man beside you, husband, and loyal, faithful man that will protect you, make you feel liberated from any fear, or whether it is absolutely ending this, changing your own perception on your own at this time and becoming this high priestess. So there is this heavy energy of deciding, probably you one, whether it is you or your loved one don't know how to deal with this. There's these two options showing themselves, and I feel the energy like we are not able to decide or to find out what's right for us. Okay, so there is this energy where some this feminine could be your energy, Heidi. This feminine energy feels a little bit blocked. Okay, blocked in those insights because of some ending and not allowing something to pass. Okay, being constantly dwelling on the pain. But now with this judgment and Five of Cups and Three of Swords in reverse, you and the Chariot on top of it, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You are gaining a new wave of energy in next few days, maximum weeks, where you feel charged forward, releasing this pain. Perhaps during this full moon you've already gone through it, and this is going to be only much less and less and less heavier until it becomes liberated. Okay, so you're going through big transformation, dear Heidi, regarding to love and the way you look at love, and you releasing disappointments and moving forward to work on your manifestation of what you truly want into life. Okay, what you truly want in your love life. And there is a beautiful dream come true that you have there already. And because you are such a seer, such an oracle, your spirit guides are truly advising you, okay, to be careful of your negative thoughts, because you are true oracle. Okay, so you manifest quickly what you think. So just try to always focus deeply on what's the higher learning of every situation that comes to your path. That way you always strive for growth. Okay, that's all. Beautiful, Heidi. I hope you come back to this reading so you can actually hear the reading. And if not, it will find you where it needs to find you. Thank you so much. So I'm going to focus now. I think, Stephanie, you wanted a love reading. Am I right? Could you say yes and tell me quickly what exactly you wish? And I'm going to take the shirt again because the sun has gone behind. I haven't seen sunset. I hope you've seen sunset, people. Most of us readers are doing these breaks because these are very important for resettling of the energy between readings. For those of you that are wondering where Georgia always goes, And we are eating tortillas. So I took the hat on as well because there's no sun anymore. So hello. So dear Heidi. Oh, as Stefania. So hello everyone. Oh no, what am I doing? I hope you are still here. Hello. I cannot read your name, but hello. Okay, Stephanie, are you here? You wanted to have another reading, am I right? If not, but I think Stephanie, you wanted a love reading, am I right? If not, I'm probably going to go off, but thank you so much for being here with me. We've been here for 2 hours, I think, even with a break, with a cut. Okay, we don't. Stephanie, could you say yes if you're here, if you would like the reading? If not, I think I'm just gonna go off. But thank you so much. So today was a very interesting session, and also I wanted to say I'm gonna do the short just to be clear. Let me just screen the energy. And this way I close this session. Namaste, everybody. I'm very grateful that I could spend time with you, that we could channel a beautiful loved ones. For those of you that are interested in readings like that, okay, please like and subscribe, and that way, if there's some kind of notification bell, I'm confused by all those social medias, what is what, but if there is some notification bell on the channel you would like to be notified next time I'll be live, you can do that. I'm grateful for this. And if not, and you want to wonder on, you feel free, and I'm grateful that you stopped by. Okay, so thank you so much. Love and light. I'm grateful. Namaste. I'm going. Stephanie, if you ever come back again, we can do a love reading. Perhaps if this didn't happen today, meaning that you are on the right path in your love life, and everything that you're doing the perfect ways, and your spirit guides applaud you, and they have great. I'm right where I'm meant to be. So thank you so much. There's notification. Have you heard it? Meaning that is what your spirit guides truly feel. So Divine Stephanie, again, as a confirmation, your spirit guides are proud of you where you are at this stage of life. There's no more messages of love as what was already said, and they are grateful and do what you're doing right now, because that's the best way, that you are at the moment, you're on the right path. So deep blessings to all of you. Take care. Bye. Namaste.